We also did the voice. I'm going to be posting this for you guys soon. It was a burner account. We're hoping he was trolling, but if he really believes those things, that's fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. What else is new with you guys, man?
What was his page name?
The one that he was in here on was loose. The other one, I'll have to get it for you. He used to hang out in those like breakfast with champions. Had like one of those, like cheesy backgrounds where he puts himself in a fucking suit. Yeah, just fucking clown, absolute clown.
No, if we can find his address, we'll kill him.
No, don't do that. Don't talk like that, please.
Alright, sorry about that.
Man, so this feels like an old school room. We got Hakeem and Bryant in the same room. I remember when you guys loved each other, then hated each other, and now it's all back. I love
it. Hakeem, that's my dog.
There you go. Man, this is turning into an all-star room, by the way. We've got Callie in the goo. We got NG's fine ass in the goo. You got Wallace holds it down in the goo. You got Matt Cool in the goo. Hey Matt, send Sarah my love, please. Tell her that Mojo said hello, and that she is fucking crazy, and that the war is not over yet. I'm going to tell her I'm planning to do many more rooms about her. Let her know.
Docs.
Yes, and the pussy is free as a movie. Whoa. Go ahead and tell her that.
Doctor, can we not use the P word, please? Thank you.
David wouldn't know the difference. He's never seen a woman's anatomy.
Matt, she has until 2:30 Pacific Coast time to apologize, otherwise I'm posting in that telegram.
Hey, put me in that Telegram channel. I'll turn that shit out. I'll let them know what she's really about.
I said, no. I want
Coochie is going live at 2:30.
They said, oh, we'll
She's a wannabe Monica 2.0.
Oh, no. Monica's actually very intelligent. Monica's got a voice of an angel. Like, if you had to compare those two voices side by side, come on, man. Come on.
Dr. Adams, can I ask you, like, what is that? You say boo-boo? Like, what is that? I don't know what that means. With all due respect, I have no idea. What is that?
Hold on, David. Roger's future wife is just kind of on stage. Shirley, we all love you. Sincerely.
Love is a very strong word.
Well, can we just say this? We identified a couple of gilfs the other day. Those are close your ears, Shirley. But a gilf is a grandmother I'd like to fuck. But we have Shirley is the app's G-gilf, which is the great grandmother that. And I don't have to finish it, but yeah.
And I could be, I'm not officially a great grandmother, but I could be.
Look, you guys don't realize this stuff, man. Like, there's not many women like Shirley. Like, she is aged like fine wine. The rest of you women, you get all wrinkly. You can see it in the neck. You can see it in the hands. Shirley is. Not only is she classy, she's beautiful, and you know what? She's thoughtful. When she gets in these conversations, she hears people dropping nonsense. You know what she does? She goes and fact checks that shit. And then she comes back and said, I heard what you said. I looked up and you're full of shit. I love Shirley. Shirley's like, she's everything. Shirley is the only reason I come back to club.
You are an absolute charming
Shirley, with all due respect, I wanted to say, like, I do not want to, I've heard other people having, certain situations saying certain things, but I choose not to, and, I think, yeah, you're a very nice woman, you know, it's 2025, like, everyone
Why'd you pronounce
yeah.
woman so weird? Is it so fucking rare for you to see one or to talk to one?
With all due respect, it's 2025, so like, if somebody wants to be a person and who am I to judge?
David, the reason Roger is so charming is because he realizes that when you're a grandmother, it's nice for someone to actually talk to you like you're attractive.
See, that's nice. That's nice. I like it. Yeah.
He's just
So you guys, we got a special guest on the stage. We have Tiger. Tiger is a representative of the CCP, and Tiger also believes that that it's humorous if a woman gets raped. His words, not mine. Tiger, do you have any comments?
Never gets old for you, doesn't it?
No. Exposing your rapey ass, it never gets old to me. Thank you, Tiger, for participating.
Can I say something? I'm not defending Tiger, by the way.
Well, hold on, David. Before you go, just understand that this man, and we have the receipts to prove it, said that he hopes Kelly gets raped, that he would find that amusing for Kelly to get raped. This is what Tiger's.
Yeah, that's not nice.
It's
Tiger,
like your brain cells are too few
I'm sorry,
that you
really
don't get any more information at that time. I'm so sorry for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, you should not say that. You know, it's very not nice. Okay, but Tiger, as somebody who deals in China, like, I've done business in China, so I'm willing to hear like Tiger's point of view, even though like.
Okay, respectfully, shut up.
That's not nice.
Tiger, what's your ethnic background?
You don't have to answer that question.
Don't let the trauma.
What are your cultural origins, bro? Tell us.
Yeah, what is your
Represent. What's your
I think
ethnic
we
background?
ran out of stuff to talk about, but frankly, you know,
What
unless
ethnicity
it's
are you?
serious,
Huh?
I don't feel like.
Are you gonna sidestep me like a little bitch?
Whoa.
Really, bitches. Sometimes I'm not as interested. So why don't
Yeah,
you
you
guys?
sassy little bitch. Shut the fuck up. You sassy little bitch.
Okay, let's be nice, because like I understand, like somebody just again.
No,
It's in China, so I get it. Like
they're sassy.
Hold on, everyone mute up. Everyone mute up. No, everybody mute up. That includes you. Everyone mute up. Find the mute button. Thank you. For those of you that want to talk shit to JB, the man's on the fucking stage right now. He's on the stage. Why don't you raise your hand and say what you got to say? Like, it's so weird to me that people, like, if you want smoke, go get the smoke. JB, you're up for the smoke, right? If I bring up your haters, you good with this?
If you bring up my haters, there'll be nobody in the VIP section. But I don't care.
No, isn't it weird though that they like, because this happens with me too. People talk shit about me when I'm not in the room, or they'll talk shit in the chat
about you all the time, right?
Yeah.
That's what you.
Listen. You're a creepy, racist, fucking communist.
Whoa.
So I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But it's just weird that like the haters, like they don't want to really engage. They really don't want to get engaged. They want to take the fucking side. They want to throw something at you while they're moving. You know what I mean? They don't want to stand in front of you. Nobody's man enough to stand there and take the fucking punches. I don't understand.
Roger, with all due respect, like I'm not a shill for the CCP, but your boy Tiger, you know, somebody who represents the CCP, maybe we should listen to like his perspective.
So wait, hold on. You want to listen to the guy that said that?
But I'm not defending him. I'm not defending him. No, I would never defend the CCP. Okay.
So, no. That's not what I asked. Why don't you listen? How many martinis have you had today?
I don't think martinis, but thank you.
What do you drink? Manhattans, old fashions?
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, it's one of those. I hit it. I can tell by the giggle. I hit one of them.
He's drinking a Cosmopolitan.
So David, here's a question for you. Why do you want to hear more from the guy that said that one of the most lovable people on this entire app that he wants to see her get raped? Why would you want to hear that person's perspective? What is it about a person that holds those opinions that you want to hear their perspective?
If he said that, I mean, that's not appropriate. So like I would endorse that. I mean, did he really say that?
He legitimately said it, and he doesn't deny it.
Okay.
If I brought him back up, he'd say it again.
Yeah, that's not nice. So like, no, I do not endorse that. Obviously. Like, I don't know. Like,
Hey, Mojo, how much you picked the charity? How much do I have to send it to Zealot to kick David off the stage? If I have to hear this guy keep talking drunk, I'm gonna fucking take a fork to my eye.
You know, David's one of these people that I see the hand raised, and I think to myself, like, can I fucking handle this right now? And then I tend to bring him up, but he can vouch for this. He almost always lasts less than 60 minutes. It could be a room that lasts for fucking 6 days. I don't think he's ever made it more than an hour in one of my rooms.
It's funny you say that because I get the same feeling when it comes to my spaces. Do I want to deal with this idiot right now or not? See, if he's sober, I could deal with him because he's actually quite smart. But when he's drunk, he just doesn't shut the fuck up.
This is the weird thing about David. We probably shouldn't say these things out loud in mixed company, but David really is a fucking bright guy. I've been in rooms with him twice, my clubhouse time here, and where he's been sober. And he's actually very educated. Very intelligent.
Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Roger.
And he has great insights. But then he's got this addiction thing that I hope he gets help for. But it's I don't know. Listen, I'm not going to tell you stop drinking. I don't preach to him. That's a personal decision. But no, let me finish. Let me fucking finish. But what I would advise you to do is just come on the fucking clubhouse when you're sober. Why not do that?
Well, Roger, I have my therapist, right? I have my thing with my therapist coming in a couple of days. So I'll figure it out. But so it's not a big deal.
Well, listen. All bullshit aside, if you ever want to talk about that stuff, I had the same issue, and I conquered it. It wasn't easy, and so legitimately, no homo, reach out if you want to talk.
That's nice. That's nice.
Oh, man. Where'd the fucking guy go that works for the KKK? How come he didn't stick around? I need him back.
You talking about Cardano?
No. There was a black supremacist that hates the United States, says it's a slave colony, but he works for a union construction company, and the union leaders are members of the KKK. So a black supremacist, he works for the KKK. It was fascinating. It was maybe one of the dumbest yet fascinating conversations in Clubhouse history. Yeah, I said the same thing, Father Drew.
That's right.
And I'm not exaggerating. Is it Hakima? Am I exaggerating? That's what he said, right? No.
yeah, I went by my phone. Yeah, no, you said it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Hakima's got, I think, some legitimate gripes about the U.S., and I think Hakima doesn't get the credit that he deserves for being reasonable most of the time. Like, Hakima, I'm not going to pick on you here, but I will say, Clubhouse has this tendency where if you have a crash out, and you probably do it probably like once a week or so, people will then remember that, and or they'll, like I like to remind you of, like, you're the same guy that believes in flat Earth. It's like we give the least charitable version of a person, but I think for most conversations, I think you're actually pretty reasonable. I just think that, like, packed into that are some of the most absurd thoughts I've ever heard in my fucking life. But like 95% of the time, I think you're reasonable.
I am. I mean, you might disagree with me, but even when I crash out, it's not me picking on nobody. It's me defending myself, and I might go over the top, but it's not. I'm never just bothering anyone or picking on anyone ever. That's not me.
You know what I've always assumed? I just always assumed that in Chicago, you're probably like, you probably are in the, like in the area that gets picked on. Like you're not with the toughest crew in town. And so when you get on Clubhouse, when people get it, you're just like, listen, I have to take this shit in Chicago because these people are just. I'm certainly not going to let you people in Clubhouse talk to me this way. That's what I did.
I'm definitely grew up in the toughest neighborhood there is. Well, I'm in the south suburb. I'm not in Chicago. I'm in the south suburb.
The south side. South side Chicago.
No, not south side. No, suburbs. They are suburbs. That are 10 minutes from Chicago. But I'm definitely grew up in the toughest suburb in the most respected and feared project there was. So
I don't know about that.
I mean, I don't have to prove it to you. I don't give a fuck what you believe.
Yeah, but if you ask somebody like who grew up in Chicago, it's like, what is the hardest part of Chicago?
All right,
say what you say.
Let's ask for public opinion here. You guys can vote in chat. If we were to schedule a sanctioned boxing match at a gym, who do you think would win, Hakima or Pepe? If they were to get in a ring and box each other, let's get the comments in the chat. Because I'd like to see this for many reasons, but I'm just curious who you guys think. JP said Pepe.
I would like to see it too. And of course, JB would say Pepe because he would lose two in a boxing match, or any other kind of match.
Hakima, listen. I believe that if it was like real warfare on the streets and like drive-bys were allowed, I think you do okay. But I don't think like the structured nature of pugilism in the middle of a ring, I don't think that's your thing.
So you don't know me because I would never participate in the drive-by. That's cowardly and stupid.
I was joking. And, Jesus Christ.
I know, but I got everyone don't know you're joking, so I gotta make that clear. And in the boxing match, I definitely been in the ring before. My father's one of the greatest martial artists in America, in the world. So,
Timok is your dad?
No, Timok know of my dad though. So no, my dad, Timok having nothing compared to what my dad did.
Who's your dad?
They discussed it.
His name was Raymond Cooper. He's known as Nganga Talona.
Raymond Cooper?
Yeah.
Raymond.
In Chicago. You can actually Google his name, Nganga Talona. You can see videos of him on YouTube for sure.
You said Raymond?
If you want to Google, you want to see the video, you got to Google his name, Nganga Talona. I'll put the name in the chat.
Hakima.
Yeah.
You're not Hakima.
What'd you say? Who's that?
Yoav. What's up? You said you heard an Israeli scholar said it's a genocide in Gaza. Do you have the name of the Israeli scholar, please?
He was on CNN today. I found it. His name start with an O. I'll find it. He was just on CNN this morning.
Okay, thanks. Yuval Noah Harari? No.
Say it again. Yeah, I'm on.
Always was, is, and will be.
Yuval Noah Harari?
One day, 6
It could be, but let me see if I can find it back now.
the boom towns. And now, like years, fatigue.
I need a vehicle.
There's nothing here. Not even a bike.
Winch me down.
What are you gonna do?
I've got a vehicle.
Isn't she wonderful?
Guys, I got a jam. Jimmy, you gonna open a room?
Yeah, in about 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down.
Hey, I'll send that name in the back channel.
Thanks.
There always was.
Bye, guys.
Is.
Bye.
University's ass, and there's two huge universities there. One, they literally sent the students back, saying it was an isolated, targeted thing, and literally the murder was hired by one of the universities.
How good.
Entrenched themselves into the higher echelons and networks of power systematically, intelligently, and became nodes, unremovable nodes in those networks where they're able to exercise and leverage all those international connections to basically move and shift major pieces on the board. And now you guys are crying and playing victim about the Jewish cabal and da da da. But it's like you can't really do anything because they're dominating you guys and making